Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, crude is creating two patterns. Okay, the first pattern we have seen, if you look at for a shorter view from 2025, we can see there is a pattern forming, this particular pattern. Okay, so if the price sustaining above a level of $72.2, there is the chances that it can go further upside, and from there it can touch 73.64. Then a probability of crossing 75.19 is there. 75.19 is already tested, so the price can rise further high towards a level of 76, and from there a further upside can be seen towards 77, and then a further upside can be there. Okay, this is the first thing. Second thing, you have to understand the bigger pattern is forming. Okay, so you can see if the price started falling below a level of around $63.69, this is the pattern forming. There is a probability of further fall, a probability of going below a level of around 61.75 is there. The 61.75 is already tested, so the price will go further down, and yes, after that it can touch a level of 60, and then a further fall can be there. Okay, second thing. The third thing that you have to understand looking at this particular chart, there is a bigger pattern is there in this particular range. Okay, and the trend is forming at this particular level. So what we can see, if the trend sustain above 77.94, there will be this trend form a U pattern, and chances of sustaining above a level of 80 also we can see after crossing this level, and then we can see there will be a further rise. Okay, so the price of crude depends on a lot of factors. One of the factor is dollar index. Okay, so when dollar index rises, we see the crude price comes down. When dollar index moves down, we see the crude price goes up. This is what we see mostly, but sometimes they both moves in same direction. Okay, so in that case, whenever you start a trade, put your SL. Not in that case, otherwise also if you start a trade, put your SL, and once you in profit, try to trail it, so a profit will be saved, and SL for the capital saving. Okay, let's see how moving. See, dollar index has moved below a level of 97. It is a 4-year low, and probability is high. If it keep moving below this level, it can touch a level of 96.5, and then from there a further downfall can be seen. If the price started going below this level, we can see a level of $95.5, and then it can touch a level of around 94.7. Okay, suppose if the price going below that particular level, chance of touching 93.5 or 93.2 also we can see. Okay, this is the zone. Will be a zone breakout, so we can see there can be a further fall, and probability of going towards 96.1, then to a level of 95.2, and then to a level of $94.7. Okay, 94.7 is already tested, so we can see the price can go further down. But if you started sustaining this level, if it sustained, then we can see a level of 97.4, then to a level of 99.1. After 97.4, we can see a level of 99.1, and if that sustain, we can see the price will 100.4, then to a level of 101.2, and if it sustain above that level, we can see a level of 103.5, and then a further upside can be seen. Coming back again on the crude price, what we can see, this is a weekly chart, so you have to understand, and now it is trying to go upside. Suppose it is sustained, we can see it can touch today's high of around 67.3, and once the price sustaining of 67.3, then we can see the next resistance coming at a level of around $68.48. Okay, and if the price moving up that particular level, we can see the price can rise towards 69.9. okay, and this level is already tested, so the price will rise further upside, and it can move towards 70.14, then to a level of around 72.5. After 70.14, we can see a level of 72.5, and then a further upside can be seen towards a level of around 73.6, then to a level of $74.8. Okay, and if that sustain, we can see a further upside. Again, I repeat, if the price sustain this level, it can touch today's high of 67.3, and if from there we can see a level of 67.7, and then to a level of 68.48. Started sustaining over a level of 68.8, we can see a level of around 70.45, then to a level of $71, then to a level of 72.16, and then a further upside can be seen. But suppose if the price started falling below this level, it can move towards 64.89. 64.89 is already tested, strong support, so we can see a bounce back can come. But if that didn't come, we can see a further fall towards $64, then to a level of 63.76, and once the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 63 we can see. Suppose if the price started falling below 63, probability of touching 61.43 is there. Okay, and once the price falling below this level, probability of touching 60.5. And suppose if the price going below that particular level, chance of touching 59.8 is there. Okay, and this level is already tested, so we can see the price can go further down because 59.8 is already tested. So the price will fall further down, and yes, after that it can go further level of 59.8, so we can see a further fall. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, because see, there will be a bigger pattern forming towards downside. So you have to understand, as soon as the price started falling below 64.4, chances of going further down will be there, because this U pattern is forming, so we can see a further fall, and chance of touching 61.63 will be there if the price keep moving below this level. So you have to understand this is a crucial level. Okay, so any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please go thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it.